The 2025 harvest season is now hitting its most intense stage. Across vast fields, tens of millions of tons of fruits and vegetables wait to be gathered every single day. Farmers aren't just racing against time. They're battling scorching heat, sudden rainstorms, wild price swings, and the relentless pressure of the market. So how do they manage to push through such a storm of challenges? In this video, we'll take you inside the rush, showing how farmers manage to collect millions of tons of produce in such a short window. You'll be surprised at the methods they use. In southern China, the lychee harvest is nothing short of a race against time. In less than 45 days, nearly 2 million tons must be picked, sorted, and shipped across the country. At dawn, when the mist still lingers, farmers head out with baskets on their backs, carefully clipping clusters of bright red fruit, keeping the leaves and stems intact so they don't bruise. On the steep hillsides, each person can gather 200 to 300 kilograms a day. But once the midday sun beats down, the heat forces them to work even faster, because by the next day, the lychees will wilt, change color, and lose their value. Thailand has nearly 650,000 acres of coconut groves, making it one of the world's leading hubs for fresh coconuts and canned coconut water. In the big plantations, farmers often use long poles with blades attached, standing at the base of the tree and skillfully hooking the stem before giving it a twist to drop the fruit. What seems simple actually takes strength and precision. And then there are the trained monkeys, remarkable little workers that can scramble up a tall tree in seconds and twist coconuts free with ease. Some can pick hundreds in a single day, outpacing even the most skilled human harvesters.
Really? So they know which one is ready and which one is not?
In Mexico's fertile lime-growing regions like Veracruz, Michoacán, and Oaxaca, harvest season peaks from June to September. Because the fruit's thin skin bruises so easily, farmers rely almost entirely on hand-picking. Wearing gloves, they use sharp clippers to cut the stem clean and then place each lime gently into baskets, almost as if cradling a baby. Once the baskets are full, the limes are carefully passed down into wooden crates set between the rows. It may seem slow, but that meticulous care allows Mexico to produce about 7 billion pounds of limes each year, with nearly 1.6 billion shipped worldwide. Across the vast watermelon fields of northern and central Florida, the busiest harvest season runs from May through early August. Before the sun even rises, farmers head quietly into the fields, taking advantage of the cool morning air. What seems like simple work actually requires care. Each melon is tapped and inspected, and only the ripest are chosen. With a small knife, the stem is cut, and the fruit is set gently on the ground to avoid cracking the rind. From there, crews pass the melons hand to hand, loading them neatly onto trucks. Because with watermelons, even a single crack can ruin the value of an entire load. From October through spring, the Brussels sprout fields of Flanders, Belgium, burst into a busy harvest season. Instead of laboring by hand, farmers rely on machines built specifically for the job. A circular blade first slices the stalk at the base, then the plant feeds into a narrow slot where 6 spinning knives trim off the tiny sprouts, like a giant pencil sharpener at work. In just about 5 seconds, one plant is done. The sprouts are then cleaned by fans and dropped straight into collection bins. Once full, the bins are hauled away by small trucks along dirt paths. Thanks to this process, Belgian farmers harvest over 150 million pounds of Brussels sprouts each year, supplying markets across Europe. Hard to believe, but China has more than 1.3 million acres of carrots, bringing in over $750 million a year from exports. Out in the vast fields, harvest time looks almost like a mechanized performance. Massive machines roll in right on schedule, because if the carrots stay in the ground too long, they crack, lose their shape, and become unsellable. The process is fascinating to watch. Gears or belts grip the tops, lift the carrots clean out of the soil, a spinning blade lops off the leaves, and the roots are whisked away on a conveyor into bins. In just 1 hour, a single machine can haul in 20,000 to 30,000 pounds, clearing dozens of acres in only a few days. From tropical orchards to the wide fields of Europe, farmers and modern machines work side by side, all moving in rhythm with the great race to harvest and deliver fresh produce to every corner of the world. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and follow the channel to discover more fascinating journeys into the world of farming with us.